Hi, my name is Sergio Mesa. Welcome to Easy ENG for You, Easy English for You, a YouTube channel from Easy ENG Language Institute. In today's video, we're going to learn 20 cool idioms that will help you a lot in English. So, stay with us. Okay, let's begin our class today. The first idiom that I have for you is rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. Okay? What is the meaning of this idiom in English? A practical way of doing something. Something that is practical to do. Okay? I'll give you an example so that you understand this practical idiom in English. A good rule of thumb is to add ingredients when the water starts boiling. Okay? The second one is under the weather. What is the meaning of under the weather? Is when you feel sick, when you feel ill. So you can say, for example, and you call your boss one day that you don't feel good and you say, hey boss, I'm sorry. Today I'm feeling under the weather. I'm not feeling good. I think I'm going to the doctor. Okay? And I'm pretty sure he will understand. Okay? How about that one? I bet you liked it. Okay, let's see our third cool idiom in English. This one is get cold feet. What is the meaning of this idiom in English? Is to suddenly become afraid to do something. Okay? What is an example? I have one for you. Check this out. I was going to ride the Hulk, but I got cold feet. The Hulk is a ride that is in an amusement park in the United States, and it's really frightening. I saw it, and when I went there, I didn't want to ride it because it looked really scary to me. So I got cold feet, and I said, no way, I'm not riding this time. Okay? And maybe you can check it out on the internet on Google. Okay, number 4. Here's my number 4 cool idiom for you. Hit the road. Hit the road. So literally, it's not that you're going to stand on the road and you're going to hit it like boom, boom, boom. No, it's not like that one. So you must be wondering, what is the meaning of this idiom, Sergio? Very simple. It's to leave a place or to begin a journey. So let's say that you are like Cinderella and your mother just told you tonight you have to come back before midnight or your father is going to be really angry or mad about you. And then you say to your friends, hey, listen, I have to leave. Okay, so we have to hit the road. My father is going to be mad at me if I don't make it before midnight. Let's hit the road. Okay, let's go. That's what it means. Okay? Let's take a look at number 5 cool idiom in today's class. See eye to eye. See eye to eye. Eye to eye. Okay, what is the meaning? Is to agree with someone. And the best case scenario for an example here is when you have a friend, okay, and sometimes we both, good friends, share the same likes and same dislikes. So a good example in this situation is, unfortunately, my dear friend, I don't see eye to eye here with you on your business proposal. So I'll pass it this time. I guess your friend is not going to be mad about you because you didn't like his business proposal. And you can tell that one, okay? See eye to eye. All right. Let's move on and let's continue because I have 20 cool idioms for you in today's class. Okay, number 6 is sleep on it. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. What is the meaning? To wait until the next day before making a decision. So, in a time when you have to make a decision on something really important for you or your life, you're going to use this cool idiom. This is an example of this idiom in English. Don't tell me your answer right now. Sleep on it and let me know tomorrow. How about that one? I guess you liked it as well. Okay, let's move on and let's continue because the list is kind of long. Okay, the next one, tighten your belt. Literally, it doesn't mean that you have to tighten your belt because your pants are loose. It doesn't mean that, okay? What is the meaning then of tighten your belt? Okay, it means to spend less money, especially right now where money doesn't come really easy because of what's going on around the world with COVID-19. Okay, so you have to hold your horses, okay, because you don't want to spend too much money. Okay, a good example. I was fired last week, so I think it's a good idea to tighten my belt. Okay, now you need money and you need to save money. It's not a good idea to go around and spend too much money. Okay, and my number 8 cool idiom in today's class is to bite off more than you can chew. What is the meaning of this cool idiom in English? Is to try to do more than you are able to do. Okay? Here's an example. I think I bit off more than I could chew when I agreed to accept this job offer. What is the meaning? Well, I thought that I could do well, but maybe, perhaps, this job is more challenging than I thought. Okay? That is the best example that you can use, especially for this idiom. Okay, let's see our idiom number 9. Get a life. Oh my God. Probably this one, you may have heard it in movies on Netflix or perhaps in songs. Maybe. I don't know. You can tell me on the comments right here. Okay? So what is the meaning of get a life? Change your lifestyle. Okay, that's number 1. And number 2, do more exciting things. A good example? Well, think about your boring friend who on weekends stay home and do laundry. Can you imagine a friend staying home on a Saturday night just to do laundry? Well, what can you say? You can give your friend a piece of advice and you can tell your friend something like this. Are you doing the laundry on a Friday night? Come on now, get a life. Which means do something more exciting for your life. How about that one? I guess you liked it. Okay, let's continue. This is my my idiom number 10. Pie in the sky. That's number 10 cool idiom. Pie in the sky. What is the meaning? An idea or plan that is likely to happen. An idea or plan that is likely to happen. So, a good example. Angie's idea of becoming an actress is just a pie in the sky, which means that Angie has really good chances to become an actress, okay? And it's not something that she cannot achieve, okay? It is achievable. Okay, number 12, through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. The thing about idioms in English and in Spanish, when you try to translate, is that you cannot literally, okay? Because the meaning doesn't add, makes no sense, okay? So here's the meaning for this one. Through good times and bad times. Through good times and bad times. A good example, Carol, thanks for being through thick and thin with me after all of this time. You are a really good friend to me, okay? Which means when you were going through really bad situations in life, your friend Carol stayed with you, okay? When you were going through really good times in life, she was there also with you, okay? So this one, you can also use it with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, especially if you go through bad situations and good situations in life, which is normal for real people, okay? It's normal that we go through bad times and good times as well. So you can use this one, through thick and thin. You got it. Okay, number 13, the nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts? I don't know. Sounds like a hardware? It's not a hardware. What is the meaning of the nuts and bolts? Okay, the basic practical details of a job or an activity. That is the meaning, you see? And it didn't have anything to do with a hardware, okay? That place where you go and you buy things that you need to build something. Okay, here's my example. I want you to write well, but you have to know the nuts and bolts of writing, okay? If I want you to write well in English, then I have to explain to you the basics of writing in English so that you can succeed, okay? Let's continue, let's move on. This is my idiom number 14. Hold your horses. Hold your horses? I don't even have a horse. Don't worry about that horse. No, that's not the one I just want to talk about in this video. Okay, I said it before, hold your horses. What is the meaning of hold your horses? Is to slow down, is to wait. That is the meaning, okay? An example, for example, when you have a friend who is always in a rush, who is always rushing you to do things, you can tell your friends, come on now, please, hold your horses. You're giving them a hard time. Hold your horses. You see, it doesn't mean literally that you have a bunch of horses and you have to hold them off, all of them, okay? No, that's not the meaning. It means to wait or to slow down. Or for example, that friend that we all have who is always driving really fast, you can tell your friend, hold your horses, okay? All right, number 15, New Kid on the Block. This one reminded me of a band, the boy band from the United States in the 80s, the New Kids on the Block. Okay, I don't know if you are related to this band, but that band was really popular in the 80s. They had a song that I really liked, and I just can't remember the name. So what is the meaning of New Kid on the Block or New Kid on the Block? Okay, the meaning is someone who is new in a place or an organization. So for example, I can play baseball and I'm going to be the new player in my team. So the manager, when he's going to introduce me to the rest of the team, he's going to say, this is the example. Okay, fellas, pay attention. This is Sergio. He's the new kid on the block. And I guess he's going to be an asset to this team for this season. Woohoo! Okay, well, I did play baseball when I was a kid, but I can't tell whether I can be an asset right now. After like probably 30 years, I will have to think about it, but maybe I'll pass. Okay, idiom number 16, shot in the dark. Okay, I know, you must be thinking, if you like rock, wait a second. Isn't that Ozzy Osbourne's song, Shot in the Dark? No. Well, actually the song has, you know, the name, but this is not the song. Shot in the dark. What is the meaning of shot in the dark? It's not actually that in the dark, you have a fire gun and you go like bang, bang, bang. No. Shot in the dark meaning is an attempt to guess something when you have no information or no knowledge about it. Okay? So, an example. I just can't tell who plays the guitar on this song. Maybe Slash, but that's a shot in the dark. Okay? And I'm sure, okay, that is Slash because of the way the guitarist is performing the instrument. But it's just a shot in the dark, is my guessing. Okay? I hope you like this one because now you can brag with your friends with these new school idioms in English. Let's move on with number 17, see red. Well, literally, it's not like seeing red that you see everything that is red. No. So what is the meaning? Okay, what happens when you see a cartoon that is expressing this feeling? Well, most of the times, those cartoons will become red. Okay, so see red, the meaning is to become very angry. That is the meaning of see red. Example, when he laughed in my face, I just saw red. That meant that you became really angry and you wanted to grab him by the neck. Okay? Oh, That's an example. And my number 18, we are 2 more idioms left to go and to finish the program. But number 18 is to add fuel to the fire. Well, you can take it literally, okay? That, for example, if you are in a bonfire and the fire is about to extinguish, you need to add more fuel just to have it lit, okay? But in this case, it's not the meaning. So what is the meaning of add fuel to the fire? To make a bad situation worse. To make a bad situation worse. That's the meaning of this particular idiom in English. And here's my example. Screaming and yelling will only add fuel to the fire. So calm down, please. Now, in that case, when I say so calm down, I could also use, do you remember? Which idiom? Try. Hold your horses. Aha, very good. Okay. Now, let's study idiom number 19. Call it a day. Call it a day. Okay? Maybe in a movie you saw it before. I think I saw it in Transformers, the sequel, the second part, but I just don't remember exactly when. But I'm pretty sure that I saw it there or heard it. Okay, what is the meaning of call it a day? It's to stop doing something, especially working. So imagine for those of you who are working and you leave the office by 5 or by 6 p.m., okay, and you look at the time and you say, well, it's about to be 6. I'm calling it a day, which means I'm not working. It's my time to go home. Or, for example, if you say, I'm getting tired, let's call it a day. It means that you're going to stop working. And the last one for today's class is cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. What is the meaning? The best of all. Okay? Example, Alex is very bright. He's the cream of the crop in his science class, which means good Alex is the best student in his science class. So, as you can see, these idioms are really cool and they are going to make you sound like a native speaker in English. So, if you didn't take notes, don't worry. Right here on the video description, I'm going to leave you the list of the different idioms and also the meanings, not the examples, okay? Only the idiom and also the meaning, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Easy ENG for you, and also follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. And don't forget, if you like this video, click on like it. If you liked it and you want to leave us a comment, go ahead, be my guest. And also, if you want to share, that would be cool. Thank you very much for watching us. And in next video, I'm going to be resuming on how to improve. Okay? And this time, or that time, we're going to be talking about how to improve your speaking in English. Until the next time, my name is Sergio Mesa, and it was Easy ENG for you. Easy English for you. Bye-bye.